Welcome to Yuno and Kenzo Koga.
Where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Subscribe now and awaken with us.
Are you living a lie? It's a pretty provocative question, isn't it?
It really is.
But seriously, just take a moment. Think about it. In our daily lives, how often do we actually find ourselves putting on different versions of ourselves?
All the time for many people.
Yeah, like a polished professional persona for work, right?
Mm.
Or maybe that carefree, always agreeable friend for our social circles.
Or even for family, a specific version.
Exactly. We kind of sculpt these roles, and sometimes it's so subtle we don't even clock that we're doing it.
Right.
But what if, beneath all those layers we've built up, your truest, most authentic self isn't just waiting, but maybe actively yearning to be uncovered?
That's a powerful thought.
So today, we're starting a deep dive. And it's not just about taking off masks, actually. It's a more profound journey, I think.
Definitely.
Finding genuine freedom, sort of liberating ourselves from that constant pull of external pressures, and really stepping into who we are.
Stepping into our potential.
Yeah. And our sources for this, we've got a stack of articles, some psychological research, even personal stories. They offer some really surprising insights into this whole experience. It's pretty universal.
And that's precisely our mission here for you listening. It's an exploration into something truly universal. From the moment we're born, we're all shaped, to varying degrees by this complex web of societal conditioning, cultural norms, family expectations.
It's a lot.
It is. And this isn't about judgment. It's really about understanding. Our goal is to gently, but, deliberately peel back these layers that accumulate.
Okay.
To explore that authentic essence that resides within each of us. We'll be looking not just at what these common masks are,
Right.
but digging into the why. Why do we tend to conform? And crucially, how can we actively reconnect with that authentic core?
How do we find it again?
Exactly. This journey, as our sources show, it's a path to profound self-discovery. It leads to a life where you can operate with real integrity and, joy.
Okay, so let's really unpack this thing our sources call the persona paradox.
Good place to start.
Because it's not just about occasionally acting a certain way, is it? It's more fundamental.
It's the reason we adopt these roles, often unconsciously.
Right. And the core of it seems to be this intense societal pressure to conform, to present this curated, often idealized version of ourselves.
Always on.
Yeah, both online and offline. Think about social media. It's all highlight reels, isn't it? Not the messy bits.
Never the messy bits.
And in the workplace, there's often that unspoken expectation to be the perfect employee.
Oh, definitely. Always agreeable, never makes a mistake, perpetually optimistic.
Even when you're privately struggling.
Right. Or the always happy friend, the one who never burdens anyone, always smiling.
Even if inside you're feeling anxious or down.
Precisely. And then there's the stoic partner mask, hiding emotional vulnerability, thinking it shows strength.
Yeah, that perceived strength. The paradox is these masks are meant to protect us or get us accepted, but they often backfire, don't they?
They really do.
So for you listening, how much of your day actually feels like a genuine expression versus, a performance?
That's the key question. And what's fascinating here, what our sources consistently point out, is the huge hidden cost of keeping up these false fronts.
It takes energy.
A massive amount. While these personas might give you a quick hit of acceptance or protection from judgment, the psychological toll is immense. We're not just talking general emotional exhaustion. The research we looked at links this constant self-monitoring to elevated cortisol levels.
Like chronic stress.
Exactly. Affecting sleep, focus, even your immune system. It's that low-level anxiety of being found out,
Yeah, or just the mismatch between who you are inside and who you're pretending to be.
That cognitive dissonance. It drains you. If we connect this to the bigger picture, this relentless performance, suppressing your authentic voice, it just chips away at your overall well-being.
Where could that energy be going instead?
Right. Energy diverted from real connection, from creativity, from just feeling peaceful inside. Chasing external validation often leads to internal depletion. It really makes you wonder, what potential are we sacrificing when we're constantly operating in performance mode?
That's such a critical point about the energy drain.
Yeah.
And yet, here's where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Because beneath all that conditioning, the social programming,
Yeah.
our sources suggest there's this innate, untainted self, like a pure, authentic core that's still there.
Untouched by the external stuff.
Exactly. It's not something you have to build, it's something you rediscover. Think about those moments when your true self just pops out, unfiltered.
Flashes of authenticity?
Yeah. Like spontaneous, uncontrollable laughter when something genuinely cracks you up without worrying how you look.
Or that sudden surge of compassion for a stranger, that impulse to help without thinking.
Or maybe getting totally lost in a hobby, pure creativity where time just disappears.
Flow state.
Right. Those aren't performances. They're like echoes, whispers of who you genuinely are, utterly unfiltered. You know, that feeling of just pure you.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt those moments? That sudden, like, profound alignment?
And if we connect that to the bigger picture, it makes sense why those moments can feel so fleeting, almost precious.
Right. Why don't they last?
Well, our sources explain how childhood experiences and these pervasive societal norms often subtly but powerfully suppress that authentic voice.
That starts early.
Very early. It's not always overt criticism. Often it's just gentle nudging.
Social learning.
Right.
We internalize what's acceptable, what's valued.
And what's not.
Exactly. Think about classic conditioning. A kid gets praise for being quiet and polite, positive reinforcement. Being loud and expressive might get disapproval.
Ah, okay.
Or observational learning, seeing peers rewarded for fitting in, maybe teased for standing out. These aren't just one-offs.
They build up.
They reinforce behaviors over time, sculpting our default reactions. We slowly lose touch with that inner knowing, that untainted self. We start self-editing.
We learn to prioritize fitting in over genuine expression. This early conditioning, plus broader cultural expectations, can make our authentic inclinations feel, well, wrong or unacceptable.
So we silence them.
We silence the whisper of our true desires. It starts as a survival mechanism, but ironically, it can lead to a much less vibrant life.
Okay, so what does this mean for us, practically? How do we even begin to deconstruct this social programming that's shaped so much of who we think we are?
It starts with practical steps. Our sources emphasize identifying specific beliefs and behaviors that we didn't choose consciously, but sort of absorbed from outside.
Like from family expectations.
Absolutely. Maybe a long-held family idea about the right career path, or subtle messages about what success looks like.
Or media portrayals.
Yeah.
Constantly showing us ideal bodies, lifestyles, relationships.
Suggesting how we should look or act. And then, of course, peer pressure. Adopting opinions, hobbies, even fashion, just to belong.
So the key is asking, is this aspiration really mine? Does it genuinely excite me? Or does it just tick a box for my parents or society?
Exactly. Are your core values truly yours, or are they just echoes of the dominant culture? Identifying these external influences is that powerful first step, reclaiming yourself.
Right.
And what's fascinating here are the gentle but really effective exercises our sources suggest to challenge those ingrained beliefs and start telling the difference between the shoulds and the wants.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Well, it's not about throwing everything out. It's more mindful discerning. For instance, one technique is thought challenging.
How does that work?
You systematically question the origin of a belief. Ask yourself, is this truly my belief, or did I just pick it up somewhere?
Like tracing it back.
Exactly. Another one is the body scan. Paying attention to how a choice feels physically. Does it create a sense of expansion, lightness, probably a want?
Or tightness, constriction.
That could be a should. It's about creating space, maybe through journaling or just quiet reflection, to actually listen to your internal compass.
Tuning in.
Yeah. By consciously questioning those shoulds, asking whose voice is this, really, you start chipping away at the conditioning that hides your authentic self.
And your real desires and values can surface.
They come into much clearer focus, and that paves the way for decisions that feel genuinely aligned, truly yours.
Okay, this next layer feels really important. The power of vulnerability and imperfection.
It's huge.
It feels so counterintuitive, though, doesn't it? In a world obsessed with curated perfection, especially online.
Completely. But our sources consistently highlight the immense liberating power in accepting your flaws, your perceived weaknesses, your imperfections.
Accepting them not just as okay, but as part of you.
As an integral, even beautiful part of your authentic self. It's about consciously letting go of that relentless, exhausting chase for flawlessness.
It is exhausting.
Totally. Understanding that your quirks, your past mistakes, those less than perfect moments, they're all threads in the rich tapestry of what makes you uniquely you.
So challenging that idea that you have to be perfect to be worthy.
Yes. That opens up incredible space for genuine connection, for deep self-compassion. It's the courage to just be seen fully.
Okay, but this raises an important question. How do we actually apply this? How do we move from the idea to actually building deeper connections?
Good question. Our sources offer practical strategies, sharing genuine feelings, experiences, even when it feels uncomfortable or vulnerable.
But not oversharing, right?
No, it's not about sacrificing boundaries. It's strategic, selective vulnerability with people you trust.
Okay, like what?
It could be as simple as admitting you're having a tough day instead of the automatic, I'm fine.
Right.
Or owning up to a mistake with a colleague, sharing a real fear with a close friend.
Taking that risk of being truly seen.
Exactly. When you do that, instead of presenting the curated image, you invite others to do the same. It fosters trust, empathy, real intimacy.
That makes sense.
And crucially, our sources emphasize that releasing that constant need for external validation, that's the key to inner peace. Real self-acceptance.
When your self-worth isn't tied to what others think?
Precisely. When it's not a fluctuating stock market based on likes or approval, you find this deep calm, a solid foundation, an inner compass that guides you, regardless of outside opinions.
So what does this all mean for living day to day? For you, listening? How do you actually put this into practice, cultivate authenticity every single day?
It really boils down to consistency, reinforcing those authentic parts through intentional daily practices. It's not a one-off thing.
It's a cultivation.
Exactly. One powerful practice is mindful self-reflection, taking dedicated time, even just a few minutes daily, to really observe your thoughts, feelings, motives without judging.
Just noticing, asking,
Yeah.
did that reaction feel true to me? Or was it just a reflex?
Another key practice is genuine expression. Actively speaking your truth, acting in line with your values, making choices that resonate deep down.
Even when it's uncomfortable or goes against the grain.
Especially then sometimes. So consider what small, actionable steps you can take today. Maybe it's just gracefully saying no to something you don't genuinely want to do.
Instead of feeling obligated.
Right. Or sharing an honest feeling with a trusted friend instead of giving a superficial response.
Or even just choosing an outfit that feels like you, not what you think you should wear. Little things.
Those little things add up. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, living liberated isn't just about internal peace. It's about navigating your social world with integrity.
Okay.
Choosing genuine connection over superficial acceptance, recognizing that the people who connect with the real you are the ones who truly matter.
It doesn't mean being rude, though.
Not at all. It means operating from your truth, stating your needs and boundaries respectfully but firmly. Our sources call this social courage.
The ability to show up as yourself, even when it's tough.
Exactly. And the profound outcome, as our sources really emphasize, is this incredible sense of liberation and joy that comes from truly being yourself in all aspects of life.
Imagine the energy you'd get back.
The energy, the peace. When you're not constantly performing, not trying to squeeze into someone else's mold, it's a continuous journey, sure, not a destination, but the rewards, deeper relationships, a sense of purpose, that unshakable inner calm, they're truly immeasurable.
So we've journeyed together, haven't we? Through this intricate world of the masks we wear.
Yeah.
We've listened closely to those often quiet whispers of our authentic core, started thinking about deconstructing our social programming.
And embrace the power of vulnerability, of imperfection.
Right. Remember, for you listening, peeling back these layers, consistently honoring your true self, it's not just about shedding burdens.
It's more than that?
It's about unlocking genuine freedom, a profound sense of joy and alignment that maybe you didn't even know was possible.
And this deep dive, drawing on everything we've discussed from our sources, it really leaves us with an important question for you to carry forward, to explore in your own life.
Okay.
If embracing your authentic self truly is the path to liberation and deeper connection, what one mask, maybe it's the perfect employee, the always happy friend, perhaps the stoic partner, what one mask are you ready to just examine first?
Just look at it.
Knowing that its gentle, compassionate removal could open doors to more profound joy and genuine connection than you ever imagined.
Thanks for watching the Yuno and Kenzo Koga channel. If this video sparked something within you, feel free to like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more insights bridging Eastern wisdom and modern life. Until next time, stay present, stay curious, and stay connected.